Hey YouTube, this is TCA Gaming. So in this video I'm going to show you guys Ike's purchases. He said he would love for me to show what he's made for purchases in a video, and then I'm also going to show you a potential trade. Let me know what you guys think about the trade. Probably by the time you guys see this video I'll have either accepted or I've declined. I told him that I would as of a few minutes ago, but I guess he's going to look at the condition and see if he still wants to do the deal. Now he's offered it my way. It's not a done thing just yet. I have not seen his Expedition box, and he has seen the Neo Discovery box, but I'm going to show it to him in video for better resolution here. So here's some of the purchase that he's had. This come from the Card World, DA Card World. He got the Expedition booster box, and he got a first edition Neo Revelation booster box, and this was right before the spike. Next up we have a Fossil first edition box, and he's got some really cool stuff in this video, so you guys are going to see how this value adds up really quickly. I almost got this one confused with someone else because this wasn't sent with any type of identification whatsoever, and there was somebody who was selling me a first edition box that was supposed to be coming in the mail, but there was some extras in it. There was these pack wrappers, and then we have this Lapras and this Raichu. And what's pretty cool about these hollows, I noticed that they don't have the stars. So if you look at this Lapras, this is unlimited, but you can see how many stars there should be when you shine it in the light. Look at this one. Doesn't really have it. Now you can kind of see a few faint ones right here. I've learned over the years, usually these, when they don't have the stars like this, if you take them outside, get them in a strong bright light, and you tilt them forward, they'll usually appear a little bit, but we're not going to be able to get them appear too much right here. And then here's the Raichu. You can see it doesn't have those stars either. So there's probably a few in there, but overall this is the variant that does not have a lot of stars, or a lot of people sell as no stars. That doesn't mean they're fake or anything, because I have seen this before, and both of these actually look like they probably come from the same sheet. But overall, really good condition. They had come with that Fossil booster box. Next up, we have some PSA stuff. I'm going to start with this. He completed a set that I have yet to complete myself. We've got the first edition PSA 10 jungle set. Look at that. You got Clefable, Electrode, Flareon, Jolteon, Kangaskhan. Look at that. Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime, Nidoqueen, Pidgeot. Got the Pinsir. This is the regular, not the scratch era. Scyther, one of the easiest ones to do. Snorlax, big boy. Got Vaporeon, very expensive. Venomoth, Victory Bell, Vileplume, and finally, but most certainly not least, you got the Wigglytuff with the Lullaby and Do the Wave. Do the Wave used to be one of those attacks that a lot of people ran in decks because he was a one or stage one, or he was a stage 3. You got basic and stage 1. I guess stage 1 is technically basic because that's what they normally evolve from. Because let me show you, like right here, you can see right there, the stage 1 is Pikachu, which is a basic, but it actually says stage 1, so a lot of people used to call these stage 1 cards. But the stage 2, that's the ones, what the crap was that? The stage 2 is the ones that are a little bit tougher to get out, especially nowadays, because they're considered an extra turn slower. But we're still not done there. We have more stuff to show. Look at this. DDS Blue Eyes Gem Mint 10. I almost bought one of these myself, and I just let it go. He got it. Look at that. Sabrina's Gengar first edition Gem Mint 10. This guy knows how to buy with quality. Got Flareon from Skyridge Gem Mint 10. You've got a Mewtwo from Base Set 2. This guy really likes Mewtwo's. Check out the lowest pop Neo Destiny first edition holo according to Ike. I haven't actually looked it up myself, but I know that I don't have one of these in my collection. He's got 2 right there. Got them for a decent price too. And then last for the PSA cards, we have a Golem from Expedition and then a Pikachu reverse holo. So he's really hitting up some nice cards to add to his collection. So for the trade, let me set these down. I don't want his cards to accidentally fall over from me showing this booster box, because I'm going to take the wrapping off of it. He's wanting to trade. He got an extra Expedition booster box as firepower for a trade because he knows that I like Expedition for my Neo Discovery, because I got in an extra Neo Discovery, so I pulled this one back from my collection because the one that I got in was in a little bit better condition. This one was actually for sale a little while back, and then I ended up selling the one that was in my personal collection because I deemed that this one was a little bit better condition, and then I got another one in. That one was the best one by far, so it went into my personal collection, and now this one's back up for a trade potentially. I haven't put it back up for sale online because I really didn't want to sell it, but I'm going to show you guys my Neo Discovery first edition box first, and then I'm going to show you the Expedition box. So if you look at it right here, it's kind of pushed in a little bit. Got them classic little bit of creases on the side, but the plastic itself really isn't scratched up that much. It looks like it's been taken care of pretty well. Looking on the front side, see if I can get the light to flash over it. Gonna see this side isn't too bad. Got a few creases right there. All right, looking on this side, that's like a natural crease in my opinion. It does have this right here, piece of the seal starting to come off, but that could have been anything. Let's look at this side. Not too bad. This corner is slightly crushed in. I'm going to analyze this box as best I can for you, Ike, and so you guys can see it as well. And you can kind of see where, you know, we had that dent on the top side. You can see where it pushes through and matches up with how this side is pushed down. All right, on the bottom side here, not too bad. It does have some light marks right in here, but overall, again, nothing too bad about the box. You can see the logos right there, but it's a first edition Neo Discovery. And then he's wanting that box, and he offered this, which is a Expedition, which I have yet to pull out of the bubble wrap. Try not to mess with people's cards too much. I fold that tape down. One thing that I do not like with collections is seeing tape. For me, tape is maybe on the outside of a package, but it's not too much of it. There's a lot of stuff a lot of cards that come really heavily taped. All right, so let's look at this Expedition box. I have not seen this one yet myself. All right, so we're going to look at this side, which that's pretty crushed in or crushed up. You can see that corner right there. On this side, not too bad. Over all the seals, you know, they're not too bad. They look like they're nice and thick on both of those sides. Right here, you got, you know, kind of normal crushing. That, you know, nothing, you know, out of the ordinary there. This front side, almost the money shot. That looks pretty good. You can kind of see where that bows out from where it was, you know, kind of pushed in, you know, on the bottom. And a lot of that occurs because there's space. There's just still a little bit of space in here. Now we're going to look at the front. Looks like it is scuffed up some on the plastic, but honestly it's not pushed in too much. You do see a crease right here, and you know, other than that, it's actually pretty nice. It's just a little bit of graying coming out from all the little scuffs that are on the plastic itself. Still a very presentable box. On the bottom side, it looks a little wrinkly. You can see where that one crush that we saw before is starting to comes through on this bottom side, but overall not too bad. Got a little bit of dirt there, kind of like with the Neo Discovery box. So overall, it's in pretty good condition. It's definitely not like a near mint box. Same with my Neo Discovery, not really a near mint box, but it's still good. And the seals are all strong on it, and no tears in the plastic or anything like that. So I would still be happy to do the trade if Ike is, after seeing the condition of the Neo Discovery box. But if he is not, then I'll just put it back in my collection, and I'm sure he'll find something else that he can do with his Expedition box, because he's got a lot of good stuff, and I know he's going for just about everything that's out there. Anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing what stuff he's been buying. I'm not revealing the prices because those are his prices that he paid. You may be able to find some of them on eBay if you go look them up, because some of them were public sales. But I know he's got more stuff coming in. I'm kind of curious to see where his collection is going to go over the next year. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys around.